Do it. Okay, where would you like it, sir?
Let's go right here.
Right
Oh, God!
Hey guys, we just received another shipment of weapons.
Another shipment of weapons?
Another shipment of weapons that we need to check out.
But before we begin, if you could just like this video and subscribe to our channel,
That would be awesome. So how's your week going, buddy?
My week is going. It's going.
It's going.
I'm
going to tell you guys, it's been a tough last few weeks. Everyone's been sick, and Ian, you ended up breaking up with your significant other, which I know has been very difficult for you.
It's been a little rough.
Yeah.
You know, and it's tough. It's tough showing up to work and being high energy and professional and all that stuff. So
Yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you what, you have been a champion the last couple of weeks, putting in all those extra hours, which I know sometimes when you're going through a breakup, it's better to just kind of work through it because that gives you something for your mind to be occupied with.
We still got to live our lives, though.
We do, but we gotten a lot done.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So it's been a rough last couple of weeks. So I apologize to you guys that I haven't made a vlog this week, but I'll probably get one made next week. We just have some catching up to do.
You have been, you know what, and Kyle, this whole time you've been a really good friend, and I appreciate the support.
Thank you. Okay, so we have a stack of more weapons that we have to review.
We surely do, and I've got them piled up right here next to me.
Okay, so let's just grab one off the stack and...
I'll start with the big one. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so this first one is manufactured by United Cutlery, and it is called the Skull Crusher Sword Cane.
Oh, really? Should I cut this thing open?
Let's cut it open, check out what it is.
Let's see here. How does it go?
All right. You know what's funny is I'm pretty sure that you and I actually reviewed this sword cane together on the Karate Mart YouTube channel like 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So I want to see that video because I have a feeling you're a lot thinner now. So if we have that video footage, we should put up over the top of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look through the archives, and if I find it, I'll put it up.
Yes.
I love a fat Ian video.
And there's a lot of them
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of Skinny Kyle videos out there, too.
There are a lot of Skinny Kyle videos.
Yeah, you know, guys, I turn 46 tomorrow. I turn 46 tomorrow.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, it's weird being older like that. I started this company when I was, I think, 29.
Yeah.
Something like that. And
yeah, because when I started working for you, I was 30.
Yeah.
And that was a few years ago.
Yeah, so I don't know. All right, so here we go. This is what we got.
Okay,
that thing's heavy.
This is heavy.
How much do you think that thing weighs?
I'm going to go, this is like 3.5 pounds.
Okay, I'm going to say, ooh, that seems like 4 pounds to me.
You think so?
I'm gonna say 4 pounds. Okay, so I think to weigh this, I'm gonna have to put it like this.
Just balance it a little bit, be fine.
Ooh. 3 pounds, 12 ounces.
That's pretty close.
Wow, okay, so I went over. You win this one. You win this one.
I don't remember this one. I really don't. It's heavy, it's mean. This is a pickaxe.
Yeah. It's a pickaxe. It's a war hammer. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is all metal. I mean, this is like solid metal up here.
That is solid stainless steel on the head. That's got a black finish to it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then this is all that
this is
fiber-infused nylon stuff.
Yeah, fiber-reinforced nylon shaft. So that's going to be extremely durable. And yeah, my concern last time is if we're striking with this, is that hammer going to come out? And I remember we tested it really hard and it wouldn't.
Okay.
And that's because this has a compression fitting and it has multiple gaskets on it that holds it into place.
Okay.
So
I'll take this side.
Yeah, this blade is cool. This is a cool looking blade. I don't remember that. Nice.
Oh, this is like similar to the little needle we checked out last time, but much better.
Little serrated section. Oh, super sharp. The blade, very nice and sharp. It's got that Tonto tip on there. Oh, that is a
cool
stabbing blade. That thing is nice. Oh, wow. So the blade is made from an SK5 carbon steel. So that's a carbon steel.
We love a carbon steel on a blade.
I do like a good carbon steel. Yeah, so that should sharpen up pretty nicely for you. You might have to oil it a little bit, but it has that black finish to it that should keep it fairly corrosion resistant, so that's nice. I guess the other things I like is we've got kind of this ergonomic handle here. Let's check out the height on this sucker.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to throw that back in there. Nice compression fitting. I do like that grip there, so you could use that, for some strikes. As far as height goes, so I had a guy comment the other week that the best height for a cane is if you're standing up straight and the palm of your hand is right on the top portion of the cane. So for me, I'm 6'4". This actually is really, really nice. And I think if how's it feel for you?
Let's see. I mean, I could
Is
do
it
this.
too tall for you?
I don't know. I've never had to use a cane.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's tough though.
Oh, wow.
I mean, remember the other one was bending?
Yeah.
This one's
and
not bending.
What do you weigh? Someone asked me in the comments the other week.
I'm 200 even.
200
even.
And how much did you weigh in that past video you think we made?
290 plus.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm sitting at 250 pounds right now.
Yeah.
At 250 pounds, 46 years old.
You look good at 250, 6'4".
250 is not bad.
You don't start a fight with him for no reason.
What else do we need to say about this? I guess there's a rubber foot on it.
Got a rubber foot. You can change that out.
So weight limit on this thing, I'm going to guess at 250, it holds me just fine. So I'm going to guess weight limit on this thing, 400 maybe?
I mean, who's going to put 400 pounds on a cane?
Especially
right?
when you're tilting or
Yeah,
leaning
because
on
you're always going to be supporting
You're always
part
going
of
to be
your weight.
supporting part of your, so I mean, this thing's going to support a lot. So as an actual cane, this thing's going to be a great cane.
Yeah. No trouble with that. And then it's so sturdy. You could use it to like in like a tires or something like, oh, maybe mess up your spokes. Or
Yeah, I mean, I actually really like this sword cane.
you could put that through any window.
I think this is one of my favorite sword canes by
It's a
far.
good one.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Amanda, anything else you can think we need to say about this?
Nope.
You need to check your local laws.
Check.
Because the laws can be really strict when it comes to sword canes, so just double check your local
When
laws.
they're spring-loaded or they're hiding a blade, those are the two main things
Yeah,
that's not going
yeah.
to get you in trouble.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well,
Cool.
let's put this guy away. I like it. I think it's cool.
Check out the next one.
Okay,
All right,
what you got next?
Let's do something a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Here, you go take the paper, and I'll open this guy up.
Okay. So this guy is called the Outdoor Survival Stick.
Okay, a survival stick. I see already.
A whistle!
It's got a whistle.
Okay, so back to our survival
Back
stick.
to our survival stick. Okay, so I'm seeing. Okay, so I see a whistle at the end first off.
Nice.
And then, okay, so this thing's got a. Okay, this unscrew. This is a
ferro
ferro
rod,
rod.
yeah.
Yep. So there's a fire starter in here somewhere. Oh,
Okay.
There's a little compass on the end.
Nice. How's that compass work? Let's see if it's accurate.
Okay.
Because I know that we are north in that direction.
If I turn it, oh, it's moving just fine.
Yeah. No, that's correct because it is north that way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct. Good. Nice.
It's a rarefied group of people that could use a compass these days.
I've actually gotten lost in the woods and had to use a compass before when I was 15 years old.
And that's the reason you're here with us today.
That is actually one of the scariest moments of my life. Maybe one day I'll tell that story.
It's got a pen. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there's more.
Why does it have a pen?
Well, this is for signing your life away.
Is it an actual pen or is that
Let's see.
No, that's
No. Oh, it's a.
that's a glass breaker. That's a glass breaker.
Okay, I thought it was making life-changing signature decisions. This is for. This is for.
Well done, sir.
for-
Well done.
It's for stabbing your way out of a
car window.
car window.
Yes,
That's
yes.
cool. And then this looks like.
Okay. So there's what we need to use with the ferro rod.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can scratch that on the ferro rod, start a fire right there. Okay, and it looks like we've got a little flathead screwdriver.
Yep, and a little bottle opener for when you're on your way out.
And a little hex wrench right there. So that's nice. Yeah, bottle opener. That could, while you're on your way out.
Just, you know what? It's time to have a drink. I couldn't get the fire going.
You're in rare form today, sir. Rare form. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that everything?
Bottle opener, a little saw, hex wrench, flathead screwdriver, glass breaker, compass, and there's a whole chamber in here to hold.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
then it's got. I can feel the little waterproof gasket. So,
Okay.
So you could also store probably some little cotton or kindling or something in there, maybe some matches.
Interesting. Okay, and then this guy comes out. Okay, but there's nothing in there, right?
Nothing in there.
Okay.
And it holds. There's enough of a void to hold this, but there's significantly more available.
Okay, so we could add like fish hooks in there. We could add
Yes.
some fishing line.
Oh.
There's
Wait.
all kinds we could.
Hold on.
Oh,
There's a fishing line and a fish hook in there.
where's the fish hook?
Right there.
Oh, wow. Well, that's convenient.
That's convenient. This is okay when you're going to catch a fish with this tiny hook. You're going to be real happy you caught something.
So, are we going to dig up worms and hook them to the hook? Is that what we're doing?
Or catch a worm or a fly or
something.
A dragonfly or something.
Okay. So we've got that. Then what else would we put into the shaft of this thing?
Okay, so I would put. I mean, I wouldn't put a worm in there because you're going to probably store it for a while. But you're going to put. I would put some extra fire starter because using this, like, you got to be pretty desperate if you're going to use the ferro rod because you're going to have to go finding like some kind of light kindling. So I would stuff some cotton in there.
Okay. So that's a good idea. Some cotton.
That way you have something easy to start a fire with, especially if it's going to be like a little bit wet or.
Yeah.
I mean, you could burn you could burn Phoenix down in a heartbeat with one of these because everything's so dry. But anywhere that gets any rain is going to be a tough one.
This thing's pretty cool.
There's a lot of options here.
Okay, so where's this guy go? That goes on the other.
Oh,
I think we got it screwed together.
Oh boy, you can. This is great. Look, you can put that in there.
Okay.
And then this goes here.
That's neat. I like that little survival stick.
Yeah, it says Trailblazer. That's cool.
Okay, cool.
And it's a fist loading weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know, that is true if we're surviving and a bear attacks us.
If we're surviving.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, there's a lot of things to say about this one. So. Cool.
You guys didn't even mention the paracord on there too.
There's some paracord on here.
There's a little bit of paracord. You might, if you were going to use this paracord as like an accessory, you might want to make it into a longer necklace.
That's true. One of the cool things about paracord, though, is that if you take off the outside portions, usually there's 6 strands on the inside that you could tie together and make additional fishing lines.
Yes.
So, kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Excellent, Amanda, for bringing that up. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. Let's do the next one.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
All right. Let's see here. What's in this box right here?
What's in the box? Okay.
This is it's a push blade.
A little push dagger. Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, I love the silica gel. Don't eat that. It's a packing material only.
Okay, so first off, we've got a thermoplastic sheath, it looks like, and then there's a belt loop on the outside. So
this is an interesting combo, that they've done the nylon belt loop and then riveted it to that sheath.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, why do you think they did it that way?
It's a little more flexible.
Because
those hard sheaths, sometimes when you're wearing them and you sit down and it's kind of like, oh, you've got a big brick right here.
Oh, such an excellent point. Okay, so let's undo that, take out the blade. Oh. I do like that red color. That's pretty neat. That crimson.
That's to let them know.
What is this thing called? This is the Crimson Push Dagger.
The Crimson Push Dagger.
We're getting really creative with our names today.
I like it.
Very nice.
The push daggers, and I've said this with Amanda on video too, is the push daggers are my favorite because I'm not a knife expert, and I worry like, oh, I'm going to pull a knife out, it's going to get taken away from me.
Yeah.
Not when they're like this.
Not when they're like that. No.
And then you can do the little Turkish revenge. That's good.
The only thing I don't like about push daggers is they're not great for utility purposes typically. So.
Yeah, you can't. It's because you're gonna do this, and there's no good way to hold it.
It's more of a defensive knife.
Yeah.
So but that one's really cool looking.
It's cool. It's got a nice little
sawback on the top.
Sawback on it.
How usable is that sawback?
Not usable.
Oh, it could be usable. That could definitely be usable.
But not sharp. There's no.
There's no sharpness to it. But one of the nice things about sawbacks too is sometimes when you get to a chain link fence or a barbed wire fence, you can take that sawback, hook it in, and twist the barbed wire.
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
Or break it apart. We also have some venting in this blade, which looks pretty nice. I mean, not really going to take any weight off or anything. That's definitely for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah.
The blade is super sharp though. And then that top, that's definitely a false edge, but it looks like it's sharpened. I mean, it's partially sharpened. Actually,
so they put a little aesthetic grind on it.
Slight aesthetic grind. That's a good way to put it. And not enough to cut my finger. This bottom part would definitely cut my finger. The tip is extremely sharp on this. What do you think? Is that thermoplastic? Is that a G10? It's a thermoplastic.
Yeah, it's thermoplastic on there.
Okay, gotcha. So it is full tang.
Yeah.
What's that blade made out of?
This blade is...
Is that a 3CR?
3CR13.
Okay, so this is an extremely inexpensive knife. Oh, wow, it's very sharp. So let's just test this thing out to see how well it works. It felt pretty comfortable in my hand, and that, I mean, it's That's going to do some good damage if you needed to. I mean, I think it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually really like the finish too.
And that they've really done good with the color on this.
Is that anodizing then?
Yeah, that's the anodized on that.
Gotcha. Let's. What do you think on weight on this?
Okay.
I'm going to say 4 ounces.
I'm going to go 6.
You're going 6?
I'm going 6.
Okay, see, I actually think I went too heavy with the 4-ounce thing. So let's see.
I just can't guess anything now.
2.3 ounces.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. Well, I still went over, so we both lost. All right, let's go ahead and put that away.
All right, we'll check out the next one.
Okay.
I love Amanda's sensibilities. Because here we've got this. I've already taken it out of the box because I didn't want you to see the cover. Now you know what's in here.
Okay, so this guy is the Snake Bite Stun Gun.
And Snake Bite.
I have reviewed this stun gun a couple of times on the Karate Mart channel, and I would say it's in my top 5 favorite stun guns.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's fairly inexpensive because it does have an ABS casing on it. But the thing I really like about it is it's simple, extremely simple design. It's just one flip up that, you got it's engaged obviously, push the button on the palm, and then you're going to shock. I also really like the fact that you could use it as an additional weapon if you wanted to, just so spikes in general are going to do a lot. That hurts my hand going like that lightly.
Yeah, because they're sharp little spikes on that
They're sharp little spikes. I mean, this is definitely a great little stun gun if you want something small and compact.
Well, you know what, and here's the thing too that I like about it, is this electrode, they're a little closer here, so you get the spark, right? You get the spark and the drama. They're a little farther apart though, where they make contact.
Yeah.
And it puts a little bit more muscle in the jaws of the electricity, right?
Yeah.
So, because when they're a little close together, you get like a zzz, but when they're a little farther apart, you get the oh!
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
And it's made of ABS, but it's got that carbon fiber design to
a little
it.
paint job on it.
Which is cool. I think that's why we call it the Snake Bite Stun Gun.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a snake a little bit.
And then
snake skin.
USB rechargeable. I
Okay.
love that. Those
That's
are
nice.
Those are easy. You can't lose that charger because you got 15 of them.
Yeah.
All over the house.
Is that a micro USB?
Yeah, micro USB charger.
Okay.
Super common.
Yeah, I've got 15 around my house.
Yeah, there's 25 of them in my desk. Yeah, a little USB charger there. Activates there. On off there.
Okay, and it comes with a case too, it looks like.
Comes with a little nylon case.
Okay.
And a belt loop.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So hook it on the side of your body if you want to,
yep.
which is nice. How many volts is this guy?
This guy says 85 million volts.
Okay, so if you've watched our videos before, you know that we don't take that number seriously because the manufacturers know that it's extremely difficult to measure the actual voltage of a stun gun or stun baton. So they throw a number on their stun guns or stun batons that's similar to other stun guns or stun batons that are around the same size.
Yep.
So the way we like to test them is first we like to listen to the sound to hear how loud they are.
Take a little listen.
It's a pretty loud one.
It's a pretty good one.
For its size, that's pretty loud.
Well, and size is deceiving on these things all the time, too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sometimes the ones that are a little bit quieter do more digging into your skin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not excited about this. And then the other thing I do like to point out when we show off stun guns or stun batons is that if you ever are in a life and death situation, you need to use them on the neck, in the groin, or in the center of your chest, right around the heart area. But we don't do that on video because we don't want to incapacitate someone or actually injure someone. So we just do it on the arm or the leg.
We know workman's comp and OSHA stuff.
We don't need that stuff.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
No, we don't. So the way we also like to do this is we like to play paper, rock, scissors to see who has to get stunned on the video.
Okay.
All right.
Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay. Eyes closed. Amanda, you call it out.
All right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. You guys,
Same?
nope, Ian lost.
Ian lost? Did you change yours?
No, I didn't change it. And I got you with scissors last time.
Okay, good. I had to do it last time. That means you have to do it. Okay, where would you like it, sir?
Let's go right here.
Right
That wrapped around, Kyle, it went like this. It wrapped all the way around that way.
Oh, I got you good.
You got me good.
Oh, that was good.
That's a good one.
Oh, gosh. That's what you did to me last week.
Well, I might have done that.
Now we're going to be thinking about that in future weeks. So thank you for testing that. I appreciate it.
I'm going to give this one 7. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That cane, that's been the worst one for me.
Yeah. And we also didn't charge this prior to the video, so if you charge it up, it might even be a lot more powerful.
Fresh out of the box.
Yeah, so
good one.
Thank you for testing it out. All right, let's go ahead and put that away.
All right, I think we got one more. I'll take these.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so this is the last one.
So this guy is by Elite Tactical, and it's called the Tactical Sidearm Knife.
All right.
So first off, we clearly have some G10 scales on here. Very nice. They've got a good texture to them, very good grip. I love the ergonomic handle on this thing. It's very comfortable in my hand. Yeah, I definitely like that. You pull it from your side, strike with it. Some really solid jimping up here on the spine of the blade. The blade shape on this thing is interesting. I guess you would probably call that a reverse Tonto style blade. Kind of like a sheep's foot or a Warncliffe, but because of the angle, I would say reverse Tonto would probably be what you would refer to this as.
Yeah.
Take a look.
This is good. This is good. And well, here it's got this case on. Is this Kydex?
That is a Kydex sheath.
Okay.
Yes.
And my favorite are the clip-in. The ones that click in like that, where they, boop.
That is a nice Kydex sheath.
I like the security. I like that you can lace it in, and I like that it just clicks in without having to run a strap around it or Velcro or a snap or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gives you that kind of quick security on it.
Okay. And does this have a belt loop on it then?
Yeah, a little clip for the belt.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like how you don't have to take off your belt to get that on. Just kind of hooks right in. Yep. Makes it easy.
And it's removable. It's got the screws on it, so you could take the clip off and turn it into a boot blade.
Yeah. And what type of steel is that?
This guy is unlabeled. D2.
Oh,
sorry.
It's a D2 steel.
D2. I was looking for a bigger number. D2.
Okay, gotcha. So that's a D2 steel, which means it's going to be very wear resistant and durable. I like D2 steel. It's a tool steel. Also, they usually harden these things really well, so it's going to be even more wear resistant. We can also tell that it does have a nice black finish to it, so it's going to make it more corrosion resistant, which is great. How sharp is that blade?
This one's a sharp one.
Can you try it on your arm? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Extreme. You're gonna be like
I always have bald spots on my arms. It's whatever. My buddies are like, "What's going on?" I go, "Well, work, you know."
Work. And the tip is extremely sharp too.
Yeah, very sharp. This is a good one, and I like. It's kind of a cross between. It's almost got a little bit of a push blade to it.
Yeah.
Right, but it's curved back, so you could use it in that more utility way.
All right, I want to see how this goes on my side. Okay, so I just hooked that on really quickly. Yeah, you could definitely pull that out very easily if you wanted to. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
very nice. I like this thing. I like how compact it is.
Yeah, and I like that the handle's twisted back a little bit, so you kind of get the push blade. It's kind of in the middle between a push blade and a regular knife.
Yeah, very cool. Anything else we need to say about it?
I don't think so. It's a cool knife, though.
It's a cool knife. All right.
Cool.
Well, cool. If you guys could just put in the comments which weapon you liked best this week, that'd be helpful. Make sure you guys check out Kombativ.com because we've got all sorts of new weapons on there right now, and I'm adding them as quickly as possible. So there's a lot of new stuff on there.
Yeah. No, we've got huge boxes in the back right now. We had to move back into the YouTube area to make room for all the stuff.
So I'm doing them as fast as I possibly can. I'm actually adding to Karate Mart 2 right now. So you've got a bunch of stuff on KarateMart.com that's new as well.
Absolutely.
And make sure you guys watch Amanda and Ian on the Karate Mart YouTube channel because you guys are doing some great stuff.
We would love to see you over on the Karate Mart channel, me and Amanda.
Make sure you like and subscribe. But until next week, stay combative.
But not too combative. This is all fun and games until someone gets arrested.
Yeah, and we don't want to see you on the news